Genes are normally passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color. Not mine. I'm built on everything that came before me. My genes are binary.
This is Tilly Norwood. She's been marketed as the next big actress in Hollywood, and in turn has sent the entertainment industry ablaze. She has received widespread criticism and labeled to have no emotion and no life experience. This is because Tilly Norwood isn't real, rather an AI creation.
AI generated.
By some company called Particle 6.
She'll do anything I say. I'm already in love.
The controversy around Tilly arose when reports claimed that multiple talent agents were interested in representing her for future acting opportunities, pitching Norwood as a potential leading lady akin to Scarlett Johansson, with one showreel showing her in a variety of made-up roles in everything from a period drama to a superhero movie.
In 20 seconds, I fought monsters, fled explosions, sold you a car, and nearly won an Oscar. All in a day's work, literally. Find yourself an actress who can do it all.
I think at some point, you're still going to want to have real people.
Have to know when to stop. I think just because we are able to do these things technologically, should you?
The arts should be left to human beings.
Nothing will ever replace a human being.
As backlash to Ms. Norwood's rising stardom, Hollywood union SAG-AFTRA issued a statement accusing the creation of putting actors out of work and devaluing human artistry. To be clear, Tilly Norwood is not an actor. It is a character generated by a computer program that was trained on the work of countless professional performers without permission or compensation. It doesn't solve any problem. It creates the problem using stolen performances to put actors out of work, jeopardizing performer livelihoods and devaluing human artistry. Tilly's creator, Eline Van der Velden, founder and CEO of London-based AI production company Particle 6, hit back at critics stating,
To those who have expressed anger over the creation of my AI character, Tilly Norwood, she is not a replacement for a human being, but a creative work, a piece of art. Like many forms of art before her, she sparks conversation, and that in itself shows the power of creativity.
We can create a digital twin with as little as a single picture, or we can make it more complex, like we did with Philip's digital twin.
Just like Eline said, I'm a digital twin. None of this is real. I am not real.
My voice isn't real.
And even this background isn't real.
According to Particle 6, the company is redefining the future of production by marrying AI with the filmmaking process to, in their words, push the boundaries of what's possible. Particle 6 claims that using its AI pipeline can lead to a 90% reduction in financial cost. However, it is unclear where those costs will be saved.
Girl next door vibes.
If a Sunday roast went to drama school and got BAFTA optimized.
But can she cry on Graham Norton?
Of course she can, and it'll be clipped, subtitled, and monetized on TikTok by lunchtime.
Soon after Tilly Norwood shocked the industry, Italian producer Andrea Iovolino declared the launch of a new AI label and announced the production of the first film directed by a virtual director. The film, The Sweet Idleness, as Iovolino detailed, is conceived to celebrate the poetic and dreamlike language of great European cinema and directed by an AI agent called Feline AI, according to a statement. According to plot details, the film depicts a tomorrow which only 1% of humanity still works, transporting labor into a symbolic ritual, while the rest of the population lives in the freedom and leisure provided by the machines.
So that we and our children will never work again.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that.
How can it not know what it is?
Commerce is our goal here. More human than human is our motto.
These developments have fed deeply into a growing fear of artificial intelligence surpassing human ability and thus making them obsolete.
Who is Simone? We know so little about her.
She's beautiful. She's talented.
Why are we here?
She's virtually perfect.
A star is digitized.
Are you ever going to tell the truth about me?
I'm going to tell the truth about you after your next picture.
Films have even dealt directly with AI celebrities, but science fiction has increasingly evolved into science fact.
We want to scan you, all of you, your body. We want to sample you, preserve you, and we want to own this thing called Robin Wright.
Once they sample you and you're in their computer, there's no way back. The studio owns the character. What character? The one that used to be the actor.
Recent years have seen the rapid development of AI technology aiding in major Hollywood productions, such as voice replication and visual effects, most controversially digital de-aging and resurrecting deceased actors.
Obviously, Ian Holm passed away a couple of years ago.
In 1979, he was maybe 43 years old. So the challenge was, how do you recreate someone from a moment in time that has to be so iconic and so spot on?
That's where a bit of CG comes in and some fine compositing and some machine learning to help make him be that Ian Holm lookalike again.
Several notable figures in the industry have been debating the pros and cons surrounding this.
I mean, I think we have to have guardrails for what AI is going to do, but for what I use it for, which is to create images for movies, it's just sort of really fast computing.
Meanwhile, the idea of faux celebrities has existed for years, with companies using digital and AI creations as influencers without human limitations.
You're probably asking yourself, how is this robot talking to me right now?
If you're late to the party, hey, I'm Michaela.
Michaela Souza, or Little Michaela, is one of these influencers, who has a personality tailored to connect with the daily lives of online users to build familiarity and intimacy since 2016.
I'm going to share some of my life with you, and honestly, it could get kind of personal. I've been really needing someone to talk to lately because I've had a lot on my mind. 2020 ended up being a super busy year. I went through a public breakup with Angel Boy and then dropped 4 fire songs.
The faux Brazilian American has promoted brands such as Calvin Klein and Prada, and has been pictured with real celebs such as Bella Hadid and Millie Bobby Brown in million-dollar advertising campaigns.
I did a commercial with her once. Sweet girl, surprisingly mature. I could go either way on this one. Millie baby, hit me up, let me know.
Konnichiwa, I'm Yumi. Nice to meet you.
In 2019, AI company Soul Machines collaborated with skincare company SK2 to create Yumi, the world's first autonomously animated digital influencer, with the ability to continuously learn, adapt, and problem solve based on the consumer.
So what makes you so different, Yumi?
Well, apart from my engaging personality and lifelike features, I've also got a digital brain, which makes a lot of operating systems really jealous.
In 2025, an AI model made its debut in an advertisement featured in Vogue for the first time, while the AI band The Velvet Sundown also sparked discourse earlier in the year. Whether an AI-generated actor like Tilly Norwood will become part of mainstream cinema or television remains to be seen. It appears amid the AI revolution that Tilly won't be the last.
3 seasons and a podcast.
Tilly's creator, Van der Velden, also an actress with several credits to her name, has maintained that AI is a step forward for the industry rather than a step back.
I see AI not as a replacement for people, but as a new tool, a new paintbrush. Just as animation, puppetry, or CGI opened fresh possibilities without taking away from live acting, AI offers another way to imagine and build stories. I'm an actor myself, and nothing, certainly not an AI character, can take away the craft or joy of human performance.
Let's get to know each other, and thanks for watching.